What's up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're doing episode 3 of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. First 2 episodes, great build-up, lots of really good hype. Last episode, Isaiah Bradley. We met the Bradleys. That was cool. If you want to check out the uncut reactions, go to patreon.com/heroesreforged. We have all the episodes on there. We're also doing Invincible, Superman and Lois. We have previous episodes of WandaVision and other stuff that we've been doing. Check it out if you're interested in all that stuff, and potentially going to be doing more stuff in the future. So very excited. Yeah. Some would say sex-citing.
By the way, I want to give props to the comment section in the last video. Wonderful conversations happening there. I feel like there was a lot of people who came out, felt seen in this last episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
big
awesome.
messages sent across by Disney as a company and the show as a whole. I'm excited to see where all of this goes. I'm ready whenever you guys are, unless Hector, you have something insightful to say.
Insightful. No, I'm excited to see Zemo.
Give me them spicy meatballs, Hector.
Yeah. I'm remembering that at the end of last episode, it was okay, let's go talk to Zemo. So that's cool.
Yeah.
But that's still a very different and very comic booky and really interesting thing. But it's very different than the, sir, is this guy bothering you? Scene that happened in the middle of last week's episode as well, which was a highlight for other reasons. And I'm also looking forward to. I had a chance to talk to some more actors from the show. Amy Aquino, who plays the therapist, Dr. Christina Rayner. She's great. And I even talked to Wyatt Russell, who plays everyone's favorite new punching bag. It's gonna be
like nobody's. I don't know if anybody's asked Wyatt Russell this, but I'm like, how is he taking the fact that he's being grilled online, but not him?
He
the
said,
character.
I saw some other interviews, and I didn't ask him that directly, but he said that he's not really online, so he's not like checking that stuff. But the funny ones get sent to him from his friends or family or whoever like seeing them. And his favorite meme, his favorite one was the Up guy in the U.S. agent in the new Captain America. He goes, it's uncanny. That's me. That's what I'm going to look like in 60 years wearing this helmet. It's great.
Oh my God. Well, at least he's a good sport about it.
Yeah.
All right, shall we get into this?
Let's
Season
get
1,
into this,
episode
baby boy.
3, Power Broker. In 3, 2, 1, go.
So many questions. Saw a great video from a friend of the channel, Bob Chipman. Bob was making a video about if the implications of Isaiah Bradley's blood being taken from him, those implications could mean that every version of the super soldier program that existed after Stanley Tucci died, including even the Hulk, including Bruce Banner trying to make working on the Hulk, could have originated from like blood from Isaiah Bradley taken without his.
Ooh, maybe.
Ooh, check flag. What's up, baby? IKEA.
Yeah, kind of creepy vibes from that commercial.
Very creepy vibes.
A little bit WandaVision.
Ooh, there he is.
Oh, in his face.
Do you know who I am?
Excuse me? Cap?
Yes, I do, and I don't care.
The disrespect.
That's the
But
thing
if it was Steve Rogers,
nobody spits in Steve's face. Nobody.
when he says, I know who you are and I don't care, you know what he's referring to.
Steve would never say, do you know who I am? I mean, apparently Shuri and the scientists in Wakanda were able to help Bucky. So he can't just be like longing, homecoming, and freak him out.
I hope he doesn't. I hope Bucky's like, that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, that would be great.
What?
Oh my
Started a prison
God.
riot. Okay. Did he already break him out? Is he harboring Zemo?
Yep.
He's harboring Zemo. He didn't even ask.
It seems insane, but you have to remember that like Bucky is being confronted with the possibility that a whole bunch of people have super soldier serum in them now. And that is so personal to him. Oh my God.
You're about to meet Zemo.
Yep. You're in my garage.
I don't have friends. I have family. Because this is the scary thing is that Zemo is the smartest guy in any room he's in.
Yeah.
That's scary, man. I'm not going to lie. This is fun. I mean, it's a bad situation, but like, I'm having fun.
That jacket. I need a jacket like that too.
Damn.
Careful. Don't leave that guy out there. He needs your help getting up the stairs.
Are you kidding me? That guy's going to die on this plane
Come on,
flight.
man. Yeah.
captures the African American experience.
I'm sorry, excuse you? What the?
He's out of
What's
line,
up?
But he's right.
You know, it's not going to happen in this show, but I swear to God, if we meet a Wolverine in Madripoor, a patch, like it's gonna crack the internet in half.
Look at that suit, Sam.
What is Zemo up to, man?
He's setting a trap. I did not like that nefarious little smile he had there.
Yeah. This is making me muy nervioso.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the cool masks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We got those cool guns.
Super cool.
Oh my God.
I also think that even just having Madripoor in the show could be seed planting for a future Wolverine story years from now in an MCU thing. Like they could do a flashback and show Madripoor again, or it's just cool that it's here.
I want to go there, guys. When we go to Japan, let's go. When we go traveling, let's go to Madripoor.
Yeah. When we go to Southeast Asia, let's go to Madripoor. It's a fictional country, but let's go.
I love fictional countries. They're my favorite.
Yep. When the borders open up again, guys, we're going to Madripoor.
I'll go dressed as the smiling tiger because that's hot.
I want to rent one of those Bozo motorcycles.
That's insane. This is some James Bond shit.
That double take. Hello, Mackie. That sound is so unnerving. That
it's like
that
the Joker theme from The Dark
sound.
Knight.
Yeah.
What?
Sam, did
man.
you just everything up? Sam, what did you do?
Put it on silent, dude.
Sam, always turn off your phone. Oh no, it's about to go down. Who did that?
I'm telling you, it's Sharon.
We've seen her in the trailers
My
already.
God. Oh my God. Everybody in Madripoor.
This is John Wick.
This is John Wick, Chapter 4.
John Wick.
Yep.
Is that her?
Boom.
There she is.
Agent 13. Former Agent 13. Sharon Carter. Shoot him in the face.
Just shoot him. Just shoot him in the face.
Just shoot Baron Zemo right here in the face. Done.
Just do
Boom.
it. Just do it, girl.
Dead.
Game over.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, the obligatory shirtless
muscly buff dude.
Those are America's pecs.
Up that shield deep down, you must know it's all hypocrisy.
He knows.
Sharon is so jaded. This is what happens to her in the comic books. Oh, yo, this is going to be us in like a month and a half.
Fully vaxxed up, baby.
Vaccine.
Was that Zemo getting down? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting to like this guy. Just kidding. I still hate him. Yeah, it's like the only time we've ever seen characters in the MCU actually put a thingy in their ear.
Earpiece in, yeah.
Every time it's just like, I copy.
Someone's getting played. Is that not Sharon? Is that a scroll? What's going on?
Wow.
Is the bottom floor going to open? No, that's a door. That's a door.
I'm not even ready for, is that person a scroll yet? Like, I can't even handle that, you know? But you're right. They are active. They're on Earth.
Yep.
WandaVision and Spider-Man Far From Home confirmed it. I've been to a bar like that.
Is it going to another club?
Yeah, it's another club.
Another discotheque in Madripoor. Come on up.
Discotheque, good time.
Let's party now.
Let's party time. Sharon. Ain't messing around. Whew.
A scream a stick.
Oh, did she just stab the guy? Oh no.
Yeah, she pulled it out of his back. Oh my
guy.
God.
Oh.
Yeah, we like saw just a little bit of her potentiality in Civil War.
Oh. She can get down. Snap his arm. Snap his arm. She's a savage.
Oh my God. Wow.
She's John Wick. She's
John Wick. Exactly.
She's John Wicking it up.
Any opportunity for Zemo to destroy remnants of the super soldier program.
Exactly.
He good there.
Okay. We have ourselves a villain, y'all.
People forget also that even though Zemo's a mastermind type villain, he is an incredibly formidable physical fighter. Yeah. He'll kill you 5 times before you hit the ground. Uh-oh. What's happening? This makes me nervous.
She's a scroll, you guys.
like, who's going to play the power broker? Okay, guys, it's time for some wild predictions. I say it's going to be Jim Carrey.
Arnold. It's got to be Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's gotta be.
It's me, the power broker.
the power.
Super soldier serum. You need it. I don't need it. Look at me.
Look at me. Come on. Give me the
Come
power.
on. Come on. Take my blood. Come on.
Son of a bitch. Come on. Come on.
Maybe I shouldn't have put it in a museum. Maybe I should have destroyed it.
Ooh.
Bad move, Sam. Bad move.
We're not even halfway through this show, guys. There's
Yeah.
a long way for Sam to go
Yeah.
before he's going to be like, you know what? I am Captain America. It's going to be so good. Whoa.
Okay.
They have the right motivations, but the wrong methods.
Buck, you going to the James Dean bar by any chance?
What is
He
this?
just passed by this. Was that a bead, a Wakandan bead?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it was like a.
What are they
they're
called?
Okoyo beads, I think, but I don't think it was. But it was definitely a little piece of tech.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a bomb or there's another
think
one.
it's-
Oh
I
my
think
God,
it's
it is. I
Wakandan
think
tech.
it is
I
Wakandan.
think it's Wakandan tech. Who is this?
way.
Clues, leaving breadcrumbs.
Wow.
What is the Dormalage?
The music. Yeah, baby.
No, they're gonna leave us with the Wakandan cliffhanger.
Son
I did not expect this to go back to Wakanda.
Derek Kolstad wrote it. Derek Kolstad wrote John Wick. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
awesome. That's great.
What did T'Challa say? As fun as that would be to watch.
Yeah,
That's the same one, right? That's the
Yeah.
same one that
I
was
believe it
challenging
was
Black
the
Widow.
same actress who played a member of the Dora Milaje in Captain
Mm.
America: Civil War. Yeah, she was challenging Black Widow. That's crazy. She said, "I'm here for Zemo." Remember, Zemo killed.
T'Chaka.
Yep, he's wanted for murder of the king.
Apparently, outside of Ulysses Claw, everybody who has like attacked or slighted Wakanda, like they'll get them. Wakanda will get that person. So, whoa, that throws in a wrench. This is a new wrinkle. How are they going to do their plan now with Wakanda being like, you got to hand Zemo over to us? See, now that's the way that Sam and Bucky are going to outsmart and outclever.
Exactly.
Zemo.
See, I
It's
told
set
you
up
because
some kind of a thing. Yep.
them
Yep.
together, they can't do it. They can only hope to outmuscle him at some point, but Zemo's too smart to take them on a fight.
Yeah. But then that's why they just have to like make sure that they somehow put him in a position where a Wakandan person can come and get Zemo. Like, okay,
Right,
bye,
right.
Zemo, you're done.
Just talk to
Oh.
Shuri. Shuri will make a plan for you in 2 seconds, and I had to take him out.
Now, if he, and then how about this for a wrinkle? How about this for a prediction? This is far in the future. At the end of the series, Zemo gets taken, arrested by Wakandan forces, and so he gets put in some kind of a prison in Wakanda.
Florence Kasumba.
So now, how does Zemo get out of Wakanda if in the future he's going to go and cause trouble? What if Claw somehow comes back, even though he died, because he uploaded his consciousness like Arnim Zola, like a version of that tech, and then Claw, being a being of pure sound, is able to like get Zemo out of jail, and then them to start the Masters of Evil.
I see.
And
So
then they bring back Andy
Hector just
Serkis.
went.
you want a full comic book, but
Comic
I
book,
mean,
baby.
Claw is a being made of sound, right?
He eventually is in the comics, and in the
Yeah.
movies that hasn't happened yet, but he did say that he had a SoundCloud. What if he uploaded his brain to his SoundCloud, bro? Just like Arnim Zola. Just
Oh
like
my
Toby
God.
Then I think we have to have a conversation with SoundCloud and their servers.
Yeah, that's
Oh
gotta
my
be against
God.
their
Yeah.
terms of service.
Yeah.
It's got to be against their terms of service.
I think it's super cool that they brought in Florence Kasumba's character. Character's name was Io, right?
I think so.
I don't
think
know.
so.
I don't know.
Io. I think it's Io.
That's
That's
so
super cool. I mean, I and it's so weird. I like didn't even never in the marketing or in any of the stuff would I have ever thought
Io.
like, oh, we're gonna bring in Wakanda because they
No.
have that, like Zemo
Hell yeah.
killed their
Hell
former
yeah.
king. I like never would have thought about that.
For
No,
a
never,
brief
never.
moment, I thought we were going to see Shuri. I even was racing through my mind of like, oh my God, when did they film this show? Could they have gotten
Right.
Chadwick? Could they have gotten Boseman for a cameo? I was like, whoa. What if they had kept this What if they kept this under wraps? Like, what an amazing. I just know that here's what I love about bringing characters in from Wakanda and bringing in the character Io to represent that, or Ao to represent that, is that not only was Wakanda such a vital part of Civil War, the movie, and Black Panther's inclusion in that storyline and the Wakanda backdrop, and then became a part of Bucky's backstory, but this show is about the African American experience. It's talking about some of that in the United States. And then you bring in a character like Zemo to be like, it's brilliant. Yes, it represents, it really captures the African American experience. And then Sam's going like, he's out of line, but he's right.
But he's right.
Like,
Yeah.
global comment on that point of view. And that point of view also include, how could you not, if you're talking about the Black experience, how could you not somehow reference Wakanda, Black Panther? That movie was a moment. It's still a pop culture phenomenon, and it's fitting thematically to bring that stuff in, on top of actually being like, no, like our characters are in Wakanda. Sam and Bucky went there. Like Bucky stayed there. He was cured there. There's so many reasons for Bucky's story to now be really tied to Wakanda that, as far as I remember, I don't think that was even a part of the comics either. I think that happened. That weaving together happened when they were developing the Civil War movie, and then where they were placed Bucky at the end of that. It's great.
I think you're right. Yeah, that's this. Hector, your prediction, your wild comic book predictions, make me happy because I want to see all of this crazy, wild comic booky type stuff. But I feel like this story is a little bit more like it's feeling a little bit more grounded. Like I feel like.
We would not see Claw being a being made of sound in a show like this. We would see that in like an Avengers movie later. And in an Avengers movie later, Zemo could be in prison in Wakanda. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So like, I think you're right. I think that this show so far too has been really good at being grounded. And they've used Batroc, they've used Zemo, Sharon Carter's coming in, like these characters that are grounded characters.
She's no longer Sharon Carter. She's Sharon Wick.
Yeah.
Because she healed off like 10 dudes.
That was good.
Yeah.
The comic Sharon is what she is. Yeah. Yeah.
I think the other thing too is, we just finished episode 3, and we only have 3 episodes left, and I'm like, man, for how much they're setting up in the first 3, there's actually quite a bit to tie up in the next 2 episodes, and then to the 3rd episode. Now there's a part of me that's wondering, like, will he actually become Captain America by the end of this show?
Right.
Like, there's that little part of me that's now wondering, like, oh, maybe it doesn't actually cliffhanger the way we think it does, where it kind of sends Bucky and Sam off as, the new Captain America and Winter Soldier, whatever Bucky evolves into. Maybe he's no longer called Winter Soldier either. Maybe it's Captain America and White Wolf. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that'll be interesting to see. Like, I really liked this episode a lot. It was awesome to see Daniel Bruhl and Sharon Carter, or Baron Zemo and Sharon Carter. But there's that little part of me of like, okay, where is this going? Like, episode 4 is going to have to be really heavy, I feel like.
I think you're right. I think, now that this is the halfway mark, you're right. I feel like, Adam, the things that are not going to be resolved are things like, I feel like John Walker and his storyline, I think he's going to stick around in the MCU for a while. I think at the end of the show, he might pivot and be like, well, now I'm US Agent and Battlestar. And I think those two characters will still be active. They're not going to be like, they're not going to end, retire, or be killed. I think they'll be here. I think Sharon Carter will still be in the mix. I think Zemo will still be in the mix. But I feel like if the show's going to wrap up anything, I think it's going to go back to the Isaiah Bradley storyline. It's going to go back to revisiting what that history means for Sam. And by the end of the series, he will absorb it, accept it, reflect on it, and be like, I'm Captain America, deal with it, to everybody. Just boom, 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 boom. And then I think that Sam's storyline is going to be resolved with his sister and like their home life to a certain degree. Because I feel like in the future, I think we might get a 4th Captain America movie with Mackie as the star, and we would see his sister and her children. So, his niece, his nephew and stuff, but it's like, those types of side characters, I don't think would get as much time in a movie. Like, this is the time for Sarah, his sister, to really be a focus in a Sam line. So I think that that's how the show's going to wrap up in terms of all of the kind of different dangling plot threads and stuff. But everything else is like, I don't know.
I think you're right. I think you're pulling on the right threads here. But one of the things you said made me think of something that Isaiah could help Sam nudge in like the right direction, Sam still seems very reluctant, and I don't see it resolving in 3 episodes.
No, I
think
know.
it's going to have to be a push from Isaiah. I think Sam's going to want to officially label Isaiah as Captain America, and then he's going to have to push it towards Sam and say, no, you're going to have to be the Captain America. Like,
that's a great.
he's gonna have to literally give him the shield and say, no, you have to take this. And I feel like that's a really good way of passing the mantle from somebody that, I mean, Cap and Sam were good friends, like they trusted each other like Bucky and Cap did. But also having, somebody, from your same race, or somebody that you see as a Captain America figure that was treated terribly, tell you and reinforce to you that you are doing what you need to do, I think could be a really cool, story point that they could do here. It's not well thought out in my head, but I feel like they could go somewhere in that direction.
Yeah, there's like a
I think you're homing in on, Augustine, is that you feel, I think what Adam feels, I think what I feel, which is like the emotional resolution we're looking for right now. The core of the show is Sam and his relationship to the mantle, and Isaiah, it seems like, is a big part of that. Right, and the fact that Sam in this episode is like, maybe I should have melted down that shield.
Right,
it's such a fuck you. Yeah. It's such an amazing like. I'm sick and tired of how Black people have been treated in this country. Right. Like, I'm sick and tired of how
burn it all down.
How that hasn't been like that hasn't been reckoned with, and I think that Sam has a righteous, well placed anger about it. But I also think that Sam, I don't know if he sees it the way we're hoping he sees it, but it's like, but dude, the world does need a Captain America, and he's the guy. Right. And I think it's going to be Bucky. I think it's going to be Isaiah. I think it's going to be his sister. Even I think it's going to be other characters that are really going to inspire Sam to come to that realization. But again, we're not talking about like, oh man, I hope the show does this with Zemo. I hope Sharon Carter, XYZ, blah blah blah, Madripoor. We're like, it's all about Sam. It's all about Isaiah. Yeah. Because that's the strength of the writing. And I think also Bucky is going to have to, there's going to be stuff I think Bucky's going to tell his friend that he killed his son. I think that's going to be that's going to be the sort of emotional resolution we'll get for Bucky. And then going forward in the films, is he going to be the Winter Soldier, but the Winter Soldier is a superhero, a vigilante, a good guy, a force for good? I don't know where, is he going to be a part of the Avengers? Is he going to be invited? I don't know. I'm excited about it. I hope he's in the MCU for a really long time as well. I'd love to see Winter Soldier and the new Captain America, Sam Wilson, being that duo, that partnership. But to me, this is Mackie's show. This is Sam's show right now.
It's Sam's show, and it's almost every episode they bring up the icon of what Captain America is. And I think that's the mantle, and that's the thing that we really have to strive for, is that anybody of any race could be that Captain America. You just have to represent those ideals and be able to do this all day, stand up for what's right, stand up for the little guy. That's what Cap is. And it's just like anybody could be Spider-Man, anybody can be Cap. So I hope they hit those threads as we're moving along, but right now it feels like Sam is even farther away than he was at the beginning of the show.
I agree.
This is wild. Only 3 episodes left, and I don't know how they're going to resolve this quickly.
It's a great place to put that character. Absolutely. In a way, this is like his ideological rock bottom. This is the low point in the show for him to have to come back up from that and decide, okay, I am going to be Captain America. I'm hoping that the catchphrase is not "I can do this all day," but Sam's famous catchphrase from Captain America: The Winter Soldier, where he said, "Man, shut the hell up." That's my favorite. Sam Wilson catchphrase, check, which is not a real.
It's not a real thing in the MCU.
in universe catchphrase. Yeah.
But I'd also be very okay if they brought in "cut the check" as the Sam Wilson thing.
That would be great. That would be
pretty funny.
They let Sam.
It'd be so good.
Good episode.
It was. Guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Where do you think Sam goes from here? And do you think that the story will get fully resolved by the end of episode 6? A lot is going on. A lot's happening. And I'd love to know everybody's thoughts. Let us know in the comments below. Check out the Uncut Reactions on Patreon. And we'll see you next week.